Okay, Siobhan, let's see
Ready to
what
mix
you're
a
up
drink?
to. Yeah. What happened to Gallagher?
I'm not sure. I haven't seen him since our last meeting at the lounge. Come to think of it, he always did come and go quietly.
Oh my god, there we go.
We
Right.
used to
Managed to get my
discuss
brightness settings down.
But every time he'd leave, I'd realize that I didn't know him at all.
Hmm.
Such is the mystery that is Gallagher.
Indeed he is.
I have a hunch. Perhaps he's already fulfilled his wishes and won't be coming back.
Rest in peace, Gallagher. Let's mix the
Before we
drinks.
start, would you like to talk to your friends? We have plenty of time.
In other words, that means something is about to happen. So if you want to talk to your friends, now's the last time to do it. But we already did that last time, so no need. Let's get started.
All right, as you wish.
Well, I already spoke to them. So what do I expect
I have
to
an
do?
idea about what drink to make. Would you like it bitter or sweet? It's up to you. Choose the flavor that suits you best at this moment.
Sweet, 100%.
Drowning sweetness. One of the most challenging drinks to make. A slight imbalance in the ingredients can result in an overwhelmingly viscous sweet taste.
I mean, I have like 3 teas in my 3 sugars in my
With
tea,
the right
so
ratios, you get a uniquely sweet drink with a lingering aftertaste.
has it got alcohol in it?
Not a bad choice. Let's start mixing.
Yes, please. Okay. So, am I gonna have to make this? Yes. Okay, so we select the mini wine glass. Less ice, because we're being weird. I'm not gonna lie, guys. When I have a drink, I always, and I highlight the word always, have tons of ice. So we're gonna put 2 lots of sweet dream jam, and then 1 sweet milk cream. We're gonna take the origami bird, and that looks like a fucking banging drink. Ow! I just smacked my mic again. I do like the mixing game up with the thing. I can't English. I really enjoy the mixing the drinks game. There we go. I finally said it.
Blend all your memories and emotions together and stir them well.
Hmm.
Through the filter of time, what remains in the glass is something to savor.
Okay, while we're on this topic, I actually want to ask you guys a question. So, since we started playing Honkai Star Rail, I tend to just record in 1 hour slots to get at least some of the content out to you guys straight away. And I've seen tons of other YouTubers doing it in one big video. Now, I do that anyway, but it's usually after all the other episodes have already uploaded. So would you prefer for me to continue uploading 1 hour to like 30 minutes to 1 hour long episodes per patch? Or would you prefer for me to just sit down, record it all as and when I can, and then just put it into one big video? Because I've always avoided doing that because sometimes these videos can be hours long, and I don't think you guys are going to want to sit there for like 4 hours just to watch me. So I was worried it would affect my, my watch time. But if that's something you guys want me to start doing, let me know.
Well, it's done.
What is?
Here's to the nameless resting in peace. And to my friend, Gallagher.
Oh.
The spirit of freedom will spread far and wide among the stars, and its legacy will be more timeless than a pastoral song. We're not accepted by the outside world, so we've gathered here. And one day, our souls will return to the same place.
Well, that's not dark at all.
Cheers.
Oh. Message. Guys, let's make our way to the Radiant Fed Spar. I'll wrap things up soon. Let's meet at the pool in the stern. Roger, catch you later. What have you been up to lately, Miss Himiko? Hey, I was about to ask the same thing. Oh, that's a mischievous look. It's a secret for now. Be patient, you'll find out at the opening ceremony. Okay, guys, I'm not gonna lie. I am recording this after I've recorded Chapter 9 of Honkai's Impact Third. This hits different seeing Himiko now. I'm not gonna lie. Now I know why you guys love her so much. Say goodbye to Siobhan and prepare to travel. I'm prepared to board. Okay.
Oh, are you leaving? Well, then take this with you.
What's it? Oh, it's a drink.
I
Oh.
mixed more of this last special drink for you. The past shouldn't be forgotten. So I hope it brings back the flavors of Penacony.
God.
Thank you. I'm sure it'll leave a lasting impression.
Okay, that's actually a question. Do you, out of all of the areas we've been to so far in Honkai Star Rail, being Herta Space Station, Eureka 6, the Xianzhou Alliance, and Penacony, which region has been your favorite and why? Let me know.
If you happen to run into Gallagher, make sure he has a sip too. I know his tastes, and he'll be thrilled.
Chicken the little one isn't with me. But what if we never cross paths with him?
I guess you won't be seeing him. All right, enough with the heavy stuff. You guys have important things to take care
I actually really like Siobhan. Like her design as an NPC is really, really nice.
Astral Express or Penacony. There's still a long journey ahead. So let's lift our spirits, guys.
Let's go.
And embark towards our tomorrows.
I think I'm hearing the cat yowling. Oh no.
Old Odie is a tricky opponent. I didn't expect him to take the risky step of going public at such a critical moment for Penacony.
Okay, hold on. I can actually hear Loki crying, which means he's either gotten himself stuck or he needs something. Bear with me. Okay, he was downstairs playing with Dad.
Indeed. He's definitely bold. It's that kind of boldness that made him the Odie Alfalfa he is today.
Yeah.
Still, the outcome is uncertain. Shouting loud doesn't necessarily carry any weight. What about the phone call I asked you to make, Topaz?
Phone call?
Ah, they agreed. But it'll take some time before they arrive.
Just as it should be. The sweet dew should be served after the bitter poison.
Looks like we'll be skipping the exchanging apples step this time around.
You brought me a cup of tea.
Yes.
You're the best husband, you know that?
I try to be.
Come here. Come on, we need to see the magic hand of cuddles. Ow! That was a bonk!
Alright.
You gonna kiss it better?
Yes, yes.
Thank you. I got a cup of tea. Happy? Ooh.
Now that we're dealing with a greedy merchant, a simple apple wouldn't make a difference. Well, I guess I included myself in that remark too. Now I'm a bit curious, Topaz. Do you think Penacony is a quality asset?
Yes. Despite its recent calamity, Penacony remains a top quality asset within the cosmos. With good credit, lucrative potential, and promising prospects.
I still don't trust the IPC at all.
That's obvious. But what I truly wanted to know is, this project is obviously too bland for your taste, isn't it?
That's true. I wouldn't be here if it weren't for Aventurine.
My
But
boy.
despite that, you trust him. You even entrusted him with a cornerstone. Something as precious as life itself to finish this gamble.
Well, it paid off though, didn't it?
Are you not in the same boat, Miss Jade? Without us playing along, your Jade Stone wouldn't have made it across the border so easily, allowing you to see all desires that flow through dreams to gain a bargaining chip in negotiations. That's why I'm willing to stake my Topaz Stone to cover for you. It's like one big elaborate game of chess.
Once that kid sets his mind to something, nothing can stop him. Not even fate. Well, at least he's still alive. And that's the best outcome.
I mean, Aventurine pulled
Looks like,
clutch.
We've strayed off topic, Miss Jade. Should we discuss our next steps?
No need. I'll go it alone. Meanwhile, you can go greet our honored guest and wait for my message.
Is it us? Are we
Okay.
the honored guest?
Is that Robin? She's also here on the Radiant Feldspar.
Oh. Oh. Mommy. Hello. I am so happy.
Greetings, Miss Robin. I didn't expect to meet you here.
Miss Jade? Greetings.
The opening ceremony for the
And he's now
Charming
gotten getting
has been moved
zoomies.
to the Radiant Feldspar, so I'm here making some preparations. How
Hmm.
about you? Have you spoken with Mr.
You can probably
Alfalfa?
hear his bell in the background.
I'm actually on my way to meet him right now. Do you know him well, Miss Robin?
Unfortunately, I've never met him. I've only heard a few comments from the former head of the Oak family. Mr. Alfalfa is respectable when it comes to business, but in other respects, I can't say the same.
Where do you think the future of the planet of festivities is headed?
I believe the sweet dream will see its rebirth, just like the Radiant Feldspar resumed its voyage. The Harmony needs a new direction. Only by bidding farewell to the past can we actually sail into the future. There are no permanent allies or everlasting enemies. So let's both take what we need from this deal.
Naturally. I'm looking forward to your performance. See you at the festival.
I'm worried because I know Sparkle's out there.
Miss Jade.
Wait. Could that have been Sparkle? That didn't sound like Robin so much, but I don't know. Maybe I'm hallucinating. Time to reconvene with old OT and start the second half of the negotiation, and that was very hot.
Thank you for
Okay.
your patience, Mr. Alfalfa. Let's continue our discussion.
Figured out something already, Miss Jade? But where is Miss Topaz?
She's
Topaz has something else to take care of. You'll be seeing her later. Talks can still continue between the two of us.
oh,
Is it just me, miss? Your tone sounds very different now.
yeah, because she's ready
I
to
need to
start
set a good
business.
example for my junior. It's not a good habit to be too loose-lipped during negotiations, right? Now we can speak frankly and openly. Do you believe what I said, Odie? You're not the only merchant who has seen the changes in the cosmic market over the past 10 Amber eras.
I'm actually scared for OT right now.
Interesting. Now that's interesting. Good. It's good to be straightforward. Openness and transparency are my things. So, tell me, what's your next move?
Unfortunately, I'd like to speak the harsh truth before laying out my plan. Let's cut to the chase. First, your plan won't work.
God damn.
Penacony has no way of sidestepping the IPC and going public. Second, you can't stop the IPC from entering Penacony. We've got all the time and connections in the world to find a way in. We'll keep tearing down and rebuilding this place until the Asdana system gets used to the IPC's ways again.
She is genuinely terrifying to negotiate
Your
against.
words exactly. If you don't want to be a laughingstock and have everyone gunning for you at the official conference, you'd better drop your little pie-in-the-sky plan.
I'm sorry, but if this woman was negotiating against you, you would fucking lose.
Interesting. Indeed.
I think...
You surely have a way with words. Now, I'm curious to know what you have up your sleeve.
I think she's got more than that,
Mr.
and more up her sleeve than she's
Let's
letting
not
on.
forget that the IPC controls the biggest interstellar publicity platform. More than half the news networks in the universe take their orders from us.
Uh-huh.
The moment news spreads about Penacony going public, trillions of customers will immediately receive a message like this. The family's protection for Penacony has expired. Any mishaps in the dreamscape could result in permanent brain death. Care to guess
Oh my
how
God.
many ways we have to turn alfalfa credits into worthless junk within a measly 24 system hours? With the entire cosmos keeping a close eye on Penacony, I assure you, it won't be too hard.
God damn, she
You really
threatening.
think you can pull that off?
She knows she
Even
can.
from Pier Point, as distant as it may be, I'm more than capable of keeping you on a tight leash.
Can she keep me on a leash with a collar? Because I'm down.
However, if you agree to give up that half-baked plan to go public, the IPC will assure you that we'll never jeopardize the interests of the family heads under your leadership. After all, we also need allies here in Asdana. The IPC can assist Penacony with financing, starting by acquiring 30% equity shares. With our financial support, stabilizing and rebuilding Penacony will be a piece of cake.
30% equity, you say? Who can guarantee you won't want more in the future?
That's the brilliant part of it all. The answer is simple. No one. There are no guarantees. It all hinges on self-awareness and mutual respect. However, the board of directors will consider the interests of the family heads to some extent. You're a smart merchant, old Odie. Isn't the whole purpose of this elaborate game to showcase your business acumen and seek more benefits for the family? It benefits us if we both take a step back. And if that's not enough for you, I'm pretty sure that another goal of making Penacony go public is to expand the influence of the Planet of Festivities and attract more customers.
I thought that was the whole reason he was doing
I
this.
understand your concern, and I have a solution for that, too.
Fine. Now I see your sincerity. As the head of the Alfalfa family, I don't think I have any reason to refuse your offer.
But
However, as their chosen one, I still need one final answer.
the harmony.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
When I was a child, I heard the adults recite the tale of the ancient Ember Era. About the ascension of Shipe, the Harmony. And the downfall of Enna, the Order.
Yeah.
The Order and the Preservation used to be close in ancient times. So, why does the IPC, as a follower of the Amber Lord,
Of the preservation.
seek collaboration with the family instead of aligning with the Order?
I mean, that makes
The
sense,
answer
but
is simpler than you think. It's all about credits. Everyone's favorite thing and the universally recognized currency among the stars. The IPC has
Ow.
the power to perpetually ensure their value.
right.
With each new world integrated into the credit system, the IPC adds another building block to its cause. Eventually, all exchanges, capital, and businesses will operate within a unified monetary system. By then, all planetary developments will be recorded in accounts with well-defined values and the ability for exchange and circulation. And the heart of everything will be Klepoth's credit.
And then the IPC will be able to exert influence over everything.
Yeah.
Our intention is to establish enduring preservation, so I'm sure you can understand. This universe doesn't need two types of order.
Yeah, she's pretty much right. They're basically a second order.
Well said. Now you've convinced me.
I mean, she convinced me from the minute she opened her mouth.
All right. Tell me your solution. Let's see if we're thinking the same thing.
Jade is so talented at, like, you know, negotiation. It's kind of
Then
scary.
let's continue our conversation. Please, Topaz, invite Sweet Dew to join us at the table.
Sweet Dew? Who the hell is Sweet Dew? Himiko! Oh.
Thank you for your presence, Miss Himeko. Please allow me to introduce her to you, Mr. Alfalfa.
Ow.
This is Miss Himeko from the Astral Express, one of the future shareholders of Penacony.
Wait, what?
I've heard so much about you, Mr. Alfalfa.
Hold on.
It's an honor
We're
to meet you
Himiko's a
as
shareholder?
representative of the Astral Express.
Is that how she affords all her coffee?
This stunning lady is the navigator of
This,
the
well,
Astral
stunning,
Express.
absolutely. But again, this hits different
It's
after
a pleasure
playing
to
Chapter
meet
9.
you.
of Honkai and Petford.
I believe everyone here is familiar with the general contents of the proposal. After this round of financing, the IPC is expected to hold 30% of Penacony's shares.
Right.
Then, the IPC will transfer 5% of that stake to the Astral Express and recommend Miss Himeko as an independent director to honor the sacrifices and contributions made by the former Nameless to the land of the dreams.
Tiernan, Rosalina, and
While this decision
Mikhail.
isn't finalized yet, we are honored that everyone here recognizes the way of the Trailblaze.
Even though Akiveli is no longer with us, as far as we know.
Their journeys for fame or fortune. If this is the wish of both the family and the IPC, I will represent the Astral Express and fulfill my duty as a member of the board of directors. The entire crew has agreed to assist in the reconstruction of Penacony. Beyond that, in our future travels, we are committed to bringing the beautiful dreams of the planet of festivities to more worlds.
Yeah, because we travel.
Of course, all cooperation is based on one premise. The path of harmony in Penacony must not be distorted again. And such a tragedy must never recur.
Yeah. After the negotiations. Oh, okay. I did not expect Himiko to come out there. Very, very interesting. Get back to the hotel room and go over the meeting with Topaz. That we can definitely do. And Kate told me earlier he's actually starting to kind of fall for Topaz a little bit, which is really fucking cute.
Old OT is in agreement, so the issue is settled, I presume. What about the remaining family heads?
They will soon realize the situation. When old Odie answered the last question, he represented more than just the Alfalfa family.
What was the last
When
question?
should we schedule the formal negotiations? I'll handle the arrangements.
It's all up to you. I'll step back and let you handle the negotiations and takeover. I won't be involved.
Why?
But Miss Jade, this is...
Aventurine initiated this case, and you were his project partner. If that kid hadn't overplayed his hand, I wouldn't have been pushed to the forefront.
True.
I came here today to help you sort out the toughest issue. I trust you'll be able to wrap things up quite nicely, little Yelena.
Aww.
Of course, there won't be any problems. And please, give Diamond my assurance.
Don't worry. Diamond has always trusted us. I'll put in a good word for you, and you'll have your P45 position back in no time.
Every time I hear the word P45, I think of taxes.
What a fantastic ship. Well, now that my business is done, it's time for me to indulge in my own little hobby.
Ah, you want to open a Bon and Jade exchange branch on this ship too?
Opportunities like this don't come around often. Just like guests on this ship.
I'm getting
They're
old.
surely holding a wealth of valuable treasures. Well, I'll take my leave. A pawn shop can't run without a boss. See you around, Topaz.
I have one more question for you, Miss Jade.
Go ahead.
She's gorgeous. She's stunning.
Dose of bitter poison. I'm curious as to how you found this information.
I didn't find the information. It came to me. It was from a lady concerned with the future of the Harmony. In return, I've agreed to help her with something. But that's for later. We can deal with it after
Sparkle?
Penacony. You see, that's what investment is all about. The seeds of opportunity are already sown. They only need a little bit of nourishment to take root. And then after, all we need to do is wait patiently. Like right now, for example. It's just about time my final guest boarded the ship.
Why do I think everything is literally sparkle? That's how bad it is. Oh, we get to play as Firefly! Yes! I love my baby girl. Where is she? Oh, there we are in the back with the treasure chest. Oh.
Sneaking in was way easier than I thought. The family's security is as lax as ever. So, this is the Radiant Feldspar. So luxurious. A pawn shop that grants wishes. Is there really a place like that on the ship?
Is that gonna be
I'll find out for
Jade's?
myself if the rumors are true or not.
I'm sorry, guys, but look at her. How can you not love her? Soldier's pay? Oh, no. That makes me worried. Oh.
Is that her?
Where am I going?
Huh. Vanished in the blink of an eye. So the Astral Express is here too.
Where am I going? That's the question. Something's obviously going on.
By the way, there's one more thing. Mr. Alfalfa and I discussed it. I'll present a gift to the Astral Express on behalf of the family as a token of gratitude for the Nameless's contributions to Penacony.
That's obviously Sparkle.
Please help me with the necessary arrangements.
Right away, Miss Robin.
Can I ask you something?
Oh, greetings, miss. Is there anything I can help you with?
Do you know how to get to the pawn shop?
Pawn shop. Ah, you must be talking about Lady Bonajade's place, right? I heard she offers special services there. I've
Yes,
marked
please.
the pawn shop's location on your device. Please feel free to check it out.
Lady Bonajade. I think I've heard that name somewhere before. Was it from Silverwolf? Come to think of it, she disappeared after mentioning that she was going to meet with the Genius Society.
Wait, what?
I wonder how things turned out for her.
Find the Trailblazer on the Radiant Fedspear? Well, we're gonna obviously try to find Mimsy first, so let's see if we can find her. Mimsy! Oh.
If I win, your chest is mine.
I leave her alone for 5 minutes.
Who said I was betting with you?
Yeah.
I did.
They are still a ball of fire as ever.
Yeah. That's my girl.
Sorry, but I've got to find Lady Bonajade first.
I'm sorry, but that's just adorable. Oh, I love those little details. Right, we need to go down here. Ah, here she is.
Welcome to Bonajade Exchange, Radiant Feldspar branch. How should I address you, dear lady?
Just call me Samuel.
Samuel. Nice name. So what do you need, Miss Samuel? And what are you willing to give up in return?
I want to keep on living. And for that, I'm willing to give up everything I have.
Oh no.
Everything you have.
That's right. Everything.
Miss Samuel, I think you'd best turn around. It seems you're not quite familiar with the term pawn.
What do you mean?
I mean it literally. I sense your burning desire to live, but unfortunately, you don't have anything of equal value to offer.
Okay. A pawn shop that grants wishes. I see. It's just a marketing gimmick.
I want to give her a hug.
That's quite a harsh accusation. I understand you may not fully comprehend what I mean, but don't worry. I'll help you understand. Go and talk to these people. They're all customers of my pawn shop. See for yourself if their wishes have come true.
Jade
Once
is
you've
full
done
of
that,
mystery.
Come back to me. I'll help you understand the true meaning of pawn and make you realize what you're missing.
That Lady Bonajade feels more like a money lender rather than the owner of a pawn shop.
What are you doing?
Well, I've got nothing better to do anyway. I'll do as she says and see what happens.
Which one should I pop? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. based on Hung and Void Ranger jive.
Don't change the words.
No, it's not the best time to do that. Sorry. I'll catch up with you later.
I'm sorry. I find it so cute that, you know, we're playing Firefly and we can actually see a bit more of how the Trailblazer actually acts. Like, I know we act out as them anyway through dialogue and stuff, but it is so nice actually seeing her kind of from a third-party perspective. Okay, so we need to speak to this Stacy person.
You stupid little girl. Coming back to lose more money, huh?
Enough talk. Let's get started. This will be our final game. I'm betting my entire fortune.
Oh, I have a cat next to me.
Oh, a big talker, huh? All right, let's see what you've got.
Look who decided to show up. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, okay, right. If at the end of the turn, right, okay. Oh, I see. Okay, nice.
I won? I actually won!
This can't be. You lost to me 10 times in a row. How could I possibly lose to you at such a crucial moment?
It's true. Lady Jade has truly blessed me. Finally, my luck has turned for the better. Great new era for Stacy. The master gambler has arrived.
Of course her name is Stacy. Huh. Okay, interesting. Now, I'm going to be honest. It is very hard to play this game when I'm holding this little one because he is adorable, so we're going to have to work with my left hand. And I will be back momentarily. Okay, then we got this guy down.
A gift for you, Dorothy. Check this out.
Whoa, what a beautiful necklace. Is it made of cymophane? It's stunning. How did you know I love jewelry made of cymophane? It has the same purple hue as the necklace my dad gave my mom. I've never told anyone about it.
Aww.
How did you find out, Del?
Well, will you go out with me?
I will.
Aww.
Really? I mean, really? I never said yes before because I thought you had no idea what I liked. But this gift made me realize you were actually paying attention all along, trying to learn everything about me.
Aww,
So,
that's cute.
I will. Wonderful.
Look at this little one.
Actually come true.
Look at this cat.
So, shall we go, Dorothy? Let's go outside and enjoy the stunning views of the 12 hours.
Yeah, let's go.
Interesting. Check the latest status. I'm trying not to like move too much. I don't want to disturb this one because he's actually being peaceful, because this is what he does. Towards the end of the day, he just likes to just sit in my arms and just like be cuddled. And this is basically what he's now doing.
Hey, did you see that?
The gray-haired one outside.
Excuse me?
Don't look around, just focus on your drink. Seriously, they look like a total lunatic.
Well, me?
Is that her?
Oh my god. Stupid Mimsy.
You heard right. We've got him. He's been hiding at the moment of Soul in Pinnaconey, using a fake identity. And he even posed as a professor at Paperfold Academy. I've made a deal with the family. We'll leave the extradition-related paperwork to you. How'd I find him? Well, let's just say I had some help from an influential figure. Don't ask for the details. 22 years. Yeah. 22 years of chasing this guy all
What are you
over the
doing?
cosmos. You know, never thought it'd end up like this. Right here. I'm gonna hang up for now, partner. I need to raise a glass to myself.
Walker hangs up the phone and a drop of fuel seeped from his deep... Oh. Okay. So he's crying?
All of their wishes actually did come true.
Yeah.
But I just don't understand. How did she do it? And what does pawn really mean? I should go back and ask.
But first off, I want to see what's going on with these guys outside.
Chirp, chirp. Origami bird. Hey, little birdie.
Come on. Calm down already. Everyone's staring at you.
No, it's not the best time to do that. Sorry. I'll catch up with you later.
So cute. This one's gonna fall off in a minute if he gets more relaxed. Jesus.
No, it's not.
Nope.
Sorry.
Ah! I didn't mean to do that. Oh, right. Let's go back and meet up with Jade. Jade, I'm back.
So you're back, Miss Samuel.
Oh, God, you're heavy.
Yeah. I found those people. And it seems their wishes did come true after visiting the Jade exchange. But I'm not sure what you want me to see. They all seem to be living fulfilled lives.
Not so fast. This step was just to show you that the Jade exchange is genuine. That I had the power to grant their wishes. And now, I'll tell you the price they paid.
Oh, no.
Dell was from a wealthy family. He was head over heels for Dorothy and wanted to win her heart.
Aww.
So he made a deal with me. He put up his entire fortune in exchange for a gift that would impress Dorothy. It was a piece of cake for me, thanks to my IPC connections. However, Dell will soon find himself evicted from the dreamscape because he can't afford his room. Whether he can bounce back from poverty, well, that depends on him. Let's just hope that necklace will keep their relationship from crumbling. Then there's Stacy, a lady with a gambling addiction. She wanted some serious luck, but she had nothing to offer. So I took something else instead. I took away all her close relationships.
No, no.
Out of the Jade exchange, every casino in the cosmos would remember her name. But her parents and siblings would sever ties with her. And it would be impossible for Stacy to make any real friends again. She will accrue.
You're getting fussy now because I'm not petting you. There you go.
Good luck. But she'll never be able to use it for the people who truly matter to her.
Oh.
As for Detective Walker, he spent 2 decades chasing down a wanted criminal for some heinous crime. But he never caught the guy. In his desperation, he came to me. He offered his own memory system as collateral. In due time, his memories as a detective will be erased, and he will completely forget his own identity and all the sacrifices he has made. Interesting, don't you think? I fulfill people's desires and grant them favors, and soon they come back to me with even greater desires. When people see others' desires get fulfilled, they develop their own desires. It seems like an endless cycle, but it does have a goal. In the end, I will get what I desire from this whirlpool. And patience happens to be one of my greatest strengths. So now, do you understand what you must give up, Miss Samuel? Or should I address you as AR-26710, a remnant of Glamoth's Iron Cavalry?
Oh gosh, she knows.
I'm not surprised.
You are much calmer than I expected. Entropy loss syndrome. Truly an unjust misfortune, isn't it? The higher-ups in Glamoth implemented such a failsafe within the genes of their warriors, just to make sure the Republic's most powerful weapons wouldn't fall into the wrong hands.
This is making me tense.
As for the price, those Iron Cavalries weren't exactly seen as regular, independent humans, so there wasn't really a price to be paid. However, you are different. You're now a Stellaron hunter, a living being named Firefly. Naturally, you want to continue your existence, but with the Firmament Front gone, the people who know the secret and can cure the disease are nowhere to be found.
Oh, by the way, he's here from his own will. I'm not holding him.
Are you suggesting that the IPC has a remedy?
Well, there might be a silver lining. That's all I can say for now.
I see. It's no wonder you said I can't provide anything of equal value. Because nothing I own holds any meaning.
Oh.
So, you're going to ask me to personally restrain my partners to ensure my own survival?
Unfortunately, that's not quite the case. Partners. A nice way to put it. Now I'm even more curious about the Stellaron hunters. Each of you has your own identity and a special bond with each other. It's strong and intimate, and yet it allows for independence. Just as the 10 Stonehearts follow Diamond, you follow your own leader.
Elio.
I wonder what they are like, and if all Stellaron hunters are like you.
I don't think so. I think every Stellaron hunter is unique.
Reality, but struggling against your destiny. Attempting to move in the opposite direction.
Finality? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold on, Jade. That is a massive bombshell to drop on us. Finality. I swear that sounds familiar for some reason. I'm just going to say, though, I think every Stellaron hunter is unique in their own ways. Like, you know, you've got Kafka, you've got Blade, you've got Silverwolf, you've got Firefly, you're going to have Elio later. All of these Stellaron hunters have their own people, they have their own backstories and agendas. Sure, they may be all going towards the same goal, but I think all of them are unique.
I really hope that one day, all of you will come and visit my pawn shop. I'll be waiting patiently for that day.
Can I see this as an invitation? From Diamond to the Stellaron hunters while keeping the IPC in the dark?
Consider it more of a personal offer from myself. It doesn't represent the IPC or the Strategic Investment Department.
The Stellaron hunters have interacted with the IPC, but not the 10 Stonehearts. Our paths have never crossed. As for your offer, I can pass it along to my partners. But I have a question.
Oh, look, he's still here. He's asleep on my lap.
You know who I am. And you must know that my partner is keeping
Silverwolf.
an eye on this room. If she wanted to, she could let the entirety of Purepoint know about it within a few mere seconds.
Well, she is a master hacker.
What drives you to take such a risk and extend this invitation on behalf of Diamond? Even if it could lead to your downfall.
Simply put, you and I are the same. However, unlike you Stellaron hunters or the Astral Express, we band together merely to obtain what we want.
Oh, I must say, I love the look of this thumbnail. Because like, you can clearly see that this one, like right behind her, is Topaz, and you've obviously got Aventurine. I'm not sure who the ones in the back are, so could they be the other Stonehearts?
Each of us has our own past and destined ends. And on this journey, we have been invited by Diamond to join him. This journey could be either brief or long, as each of us carries a void in our hearts that can only be filled from the outside. So, Diamond made us a promise to divide the power of the Emanator of Preservation into 10 pieces and give each of us a cornerstone to fill that void.
And that's why they were so angry at Aventurine for breaking it.
Yet my heart is unyielding like the monolith. For without this resolve, the way of preservation would fade into oblivion. So, you understand? This pledge goes beyond a mere oath. It's our collateral in exchange for opportunities, wealth, survival, and a future. And whatever we gain from it will fortify the Stonehearts in return, allowing us to achieve the great cause of the preservation when the war among the Eons eventually comes. I understand. Take your time, child. You don't need to give me an immediate answer. Like I said, patience is one of my greatest strengths.
If fate turns that page, our paths will cross again. It's a shame, though, that this pawn shop can't give me what I desire. My last attempt in Penacony. Well, it ends with hope.
Oh, interesting.
Lady Bonajade? I've come to deliver the collaterals promised.
Damn. Remember going back to Trailblazer.
Turns out the meeting to decide the future of Penacony went much smoother than expected. With little debate.
Yeah.
The Charmony Festival's opening ceremony is starting soon. I should head down and take a look.
Oh.
This airship has quite a few treasures. A bountiful harvest.
Oh, for God's sake. Mimsy.